All clear given, and they sent on their way. Count Marsh is on the right-hand side with the white headgear, and that's looking to drop in early on, and Policy Target is 3 lengths off the first call. So the white cap of Grace Angel, first one to react. Lealua Bay is right there, Chocolate, and Count Marsh is moving around them on a double rein. No speed on, and Count Marsh finds himself 2-3 lengths closer. And in fact, I could even see a further move from Count Marsh. You just get the feel as they shuffle the deck, Count Marsh will come out on top. And Count Marsh played his cards early, went to the head of affairs. Back in second, Grace Angel, Lealua Bay. Policy Target's back in fourth position, 4 lengths off Count Marsh as they go past the 800-meter marker. 5 lengths back to Chocolate, who now gets some heavy reminders. Flash Gala, Mama's Boy, What You Want, and Nostradamus, 2 different races. Homeward bound, 400 meters to go, and Count Marsh. Policy Target now makes his move. He comes to the outside. He's still got 2 lengths to make up. 300 to go. Count Marsh in front. Policy Target now looms right alongside at the 300-meter marker. Count Marsh is looking to dig in. Policy Target gets right alongside. Count Marsh, though, will not relinquish the lead. And if you on Count Marsh, he's in front, and not even a roadblock would stop him today. He read the script from the outside barrier and won by 2. Policy Target second, 8 lengths Lealua Bay, and then came Flash Gala. Count Marsh made a move early. There was no pace on, played his cards, and he had aces. So number 11, Count Marsh for the Khalils. 4 legs racings, the Ajaxes, bred by the Lammerscroll stud. The Hill team, Lyle Hudson.
First leg of the pick 6 has gone the way of the very much in-form Garth Puller stable. Lyle Hudson, as we've said so many times, just riding the crest of a wave. Firstly, though, we congratulate the groom, Safisa Giorgio. Well done, congratulations. Last time out, narrowly beaten. This time, gets up in the shadow of the post. Courtesy of that man, Mr. Lyle Hudson, who did you proud. 1,000 Rand, compliments of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Well done. Lyle, this looked tougher than its last race when it got beat by Star over Cape Town. This looked a little bit tougher, but he rose to the occasion. He produced a fine finish down the inside from some way off them, a little way off them. Wonderful finish.
Yeah, it was really nice, you know. Like you say, last time was a bit weaker, but I think that race helped me to learn a lot about him. He's got a natural toe, but he's a horse that doesn't want to be using himself, and he seems to almost, once he gets to the front, you know, sort of dawdle, doesn't go on with it as much. And I was from a good draw. I was right up in box seat, and I thought I had the race won with 300 to go, and I just couldn't get him past the eventual third horse, and the horse came and got us up at the inside. So first thing I said to Mike today was, from the wide draw, I'm going to be forced to ride him cold, but I think it's going to work. And things did go well, you know. I was 3 wide, but I had nice cover throughout the race, and as they swung out, I got that slip straight down the middle of the track, and nice thing is he ran past those horses strongly, so very nice win. And it was hard to have confidence because he hasn't run 2 good races in a row, but he's done it now, and hopefully that's because we figured out the way he wants to run.
Well, maybe you can ride 2 good races in a row. You've got Count Marsh in the next. It looks the absolute epitome of a boat race. They're betting 6 to 10 Policy Target, 2 to 1 Count Marsh, and I think you can get 25 to 1 bar the 2. Now, it's hard to assess the 2 horses, compare the 2 horses, because first of all, Count Marsh is much more lightly races, but he's coming on in leaps and bounds. You must be pretty confident he's going to give you a big race.
Yeah, sure. He's obviously a big runner in that field. Like you say, lacks a bit of depth, and I have healthy respect for Anton's mount. But we got trying. I think the hardest thing against me is probably the draw, but nonetheless, we'd like to be back here.
Could be a tactical race, though. Maybe a lack of pace.
Sure, but you know, Anton's also he's a smart rider, so we'll be playing a bit of chess.
Okay, well, we'll see who wins the game of chess in the 4th race, but it does look an absolute boat race. Congratulations, well done again.
Thank you very much. Just well done to Mr. Puller. He's on holiday, so I hope this just adds to that enjoyment. And well done to Mike for holding the fort, and the whole team back at home. And to the patrons, congrats. And last but not least, my loyal sponsors, Kuda. Well done, guys.
Well done to Kuda, well done to Lyle. Nice to be chatting to Michael Clark, who used to hold a professional trainer's license in his own right. It's not often that Garth takes a break. It's not often that he's away from the stables. But it's nice to introduce the man who does so much work behind the scenes. Congrats, Michael.
Thanks, Graham. Yeah, look, it wasn't totally unexpected, this win, but, you know, this horse hasn't run 2 good races in a row, so we couldn't be confident. I'm glad he's backed it up with another good run. You know, Lyle suggested that maybe we drop him in a little bit and he'll run on, and he was spot on. Good luck to Garth. He's in Cape Town at the moment. Well done to Sos and the Renders from Bush Hill. And Hollywood, thanks for the sponsorship.
Couple of runners still to come. One's got in as a result of scratchings, was a reserve runner. Song of Ice now in the race. Expecting anything?
Graham, not really. We're hoping for a better run. We're going to try to drop her midfield and see if she runs on. And then the one in the last, she's had a bit of a break. Small place chance.
Michael, congratulations to you. Well done to the GoldCircleRacing stable.
Thank you, Graham.
Right, so there we go. Victory in the first leg of the pick 6 to number 11, Mexican Cat Dance. We suggested that you leave out the Garth Lyle Hurtson combination out of your pick 6s at your peril. So hopefully you're all through with number 11, Mexican Cat Dance. Well done to Bush Hill Stud for having bred this 4-year-old son of Toreador. Up next, the first leg of the first jackpot.